Let's get started with our hands at the lower dantian, palms facing up. Let's just settle in for a moment, feeling the feet connect to the earth, relaxing your joints. Feeling the chi travel up your spine, through the crown of your head. And we'll let the hands float up as we breathe in to the middle dantian, the chest. And then breathe out, turning the hands down back to the lower dantian. We'll continue at your own pace. And when the hands are lowered again, let's turn them palms facing up again, but maybe a little wider apart, like you're holding a bag of rice, a big bag of rice. And rather than straining the shoulders to hold that bag, just let them sink down with the weight. Back tall, supporting you. Let's reach the hands up overhead, opening them up like the branches of a tree. And imagining, just as it is outside, the leaves starting to change color and fall off the tree. One by one until it's bare. And the hands facing, the backs of the hands facing each other. Fingers pointing down. We'll start to round forward, bending the knees as we sink down into a ball, or as low down as feels like a good stretch for you. Pausing, imagining you're a seed underground, and then slowly rising up like a little sprout out of the earth, growing into a sapling, and then into a full-grown tree, leaves all out for summer. Maybe a slight back bend, looking up at the sun. And then we'll slowly bring the backs of the hands together again, pointing down as we round back. So going through that life cycle again. And starting to emerge back out of the earth again. final phase as we descend back to the earth, back to the seed, the water phase. And then into the wood phase of spring, sprouting up again. And finally the fire phase. Full expression. Lowering the hands, palms facing down, clearing out. Let's step 1 foot forward. So the back foot might be at a little bit of a, or at a 45-degree angle approximately. And we're going to be moving back and forth. So bending into the front leg as we come forward, and then the back leg as we move back. Keeping the back in place, so we're just bending the knee to move forward and back rather than leaning. And we're going to, as we come forward, rounding forward, cross the hands in front of the knee, and then as we come back, uncross the hands overhead, looking up at the sky or imagining, and then forward again, crossing and back, uncrossing, slight back bend, or whatever feels good to you. So opening up the upper back, exercising and awakening the lung and large intestine meridians on the arms, which are associated with fall and the metal element. This is called Touch the Sea, Look at the Sky. So you can imagine actually touching the blue seawater and then looking up at the sky. Step the feet in together and step the other foot out. So we'll do that on the other side. Back foot at about a 45-degree angle. And as we round forward, touch the sea, look at the sky. front of the chest. And then push them out to the sides. And then we'll bring the backs of the arms and hands together as we round forward. And then open up again to the sides, palms facing out. Reach the hands up overhead, coming up off of the heels, and dump the trash. Letting it all go. One more time. Alright, let's step the foot out again at an angle, and we'll bring the hands behind the body, palms facing away, and then drop the head back, and then forward, and we'll circle slowly one way. Take your time, and when you're ready, reverse. And we'll step the feet together again. And step the other foot out. Palms facing back. We'll drop the head back and forward. And circle. When you're ready, you can reverse. And step the feet together again. Alright, let's do some crane postures. So, starting with the feet together, we're gonna lift lift up our arms to either side, and then and we're going to root down through one foot and lift the other foot up, and then lower back down. And then we'll switch to lifting the arms up. We'll lift the other foot and lower back down. So rooting into one foot, imagine the chi sinking into the earth, stabilizing you in place. And the next part, this time as we lift the arms up, we'll lift the leg forward with the knee bent. The first time, arms go to about shoulder height. And then the second time, the leg does the same thing, same side. Hands come up to meet backs of the hands overhead. And back down. And then we'll switch sides. One more on each side. Breathing in. Breathing out. Let's turn to one side. Again, breathing in, lifting the hands up overhead, turning the palms to face the sky, and then turn the body forward. Now turning the palms in towards yourself, slowly lowering, maybe close your eyes. Using Dr. Wu's mantra, the first part is I am light. When you're ready, we'll turn to the other side, palms facing up. Turn forward, palms facing in. So the next part of the mantra, you can imagine I am air. Imagine that you're made of air, maybe filled with a breeze. Maybe a gentle breeze coming out of your hands as they pass down. And we'll turn to the other side when you're ready. Palms facing in once you're forward again. I am water, flow. This last time, you can choose any part of that mantra. Thank you for practicing with me. Hope you have a good week.